29 points off of those turnovers. So one, you got to play harder. Two, you got to protect the basketball.
Taj Gibson jumping center. They struggled offensively, but you don't want to play catch up. It is Julius Randle and a lead for the Knicks. Julius Randle is hitting 40% of his threes. Good job in 40-plus games for the Pels. And he's filled up the box. It'll be Randle again. Same result.
And that's the difference in this game now, though. Julius Randle already has one foul, and he doesn't want to pick up his second.
It'll be Bledsoe on the flyby. And the little teardrop gets the roll. They're not a fast break team.
Dead last in pace and dead last in fast break points.
Right. It'll be the mid-range of Reggie Bullock who can flat out fill it up.
Zion has to look to attack him, even though he's tough, because look at the white shirts.
Well, especially with Randle on him now. He ought to go to the basket. See if he can get a second foul. He shares it with Bledsoe, and he'll get the roll. He's doing a really good job of setting up things for Tom Thibodeau. Brandon, 3-ball. It's all even at 10. Yeah, you want to shoot out if possible, if at all possible. Shot clock down on Randle. Bullock spacing, and that's what he's there for. Corner three, Reggie Bullock. So the Pels down by 4 after the free throws by Brandon Ingram. And he's got Alfred. He knows it. He can go over him. Good job.
Good call.
Under Tom Thibodeau. We'll get into their numbers from last year as well. And the stark contrast. Nice dive. Steven gets it. Brandon's got it.
Every time somebody catches the ball, they're never looking at one guy.
Najee, perfect pass. Steven on the finish. Little pick and roll action on a dribble handoff.
I'm becoming a fan, brother.
For 7 on their triples, leading by 3. Kyra in a dribble handoff. Zion leaving it off for Jackson Hayes.
Nice.
Looks good.
Nice.
Obi Toppin. Pick your poison. You want him taking them. Rookie has been up and down. It'll be Zion high off the window.
And that's an excellent advancement of the basketball by James Johnson.
Inside of it, 2 minutes to play. That was a mix-up. Now Zion gets it back over Randle. How about that touch? Not bad at all. At the University of Washington, James Johnson. And how about Zion? Time it, brother. Going after his own. Stays with the play. And stands about to pick up a technical.
That man is a problem, boy.
And they're letting him play, is what it boils down to. Pels have the only 2 free throws in the game. Knicks have not been to the stripe. Barrett, he got there and he's going to the line. He got the bump.
So the vaccine, I'm sure that your viewers have heard and have seen that there's been some concerns, and there's been a pause on the J&J vaccine. So there's a few side effects that people may get. When you get those side effects, you know that that vaccine's working. Normally that might be some arm pain, a little bit of fever. So with that second shot, sometimes you may have a few symptoms as well. But typically, as I said, those go away very quickly. And then we do have that reassurance that we can prevent hospitalization.
What is some important information about the vaccine that you would want the public to know?
I would want them to know that we have looked at it, we've studied it.
This is the shot that guys are going to have to hit, because this is the shot that the Knicks are willing to give up.
It squirts out to Derrick Rose, and he'll take it the distance. A little behind the back action for Derrick Rose. And Ingram, he thought he was going to get a whistle.
But the Knicks have a reputation of being hard-nosed defenders, so a lot of times you're not going to receive that call.
Quickly into the bucket, very quickly. That was a slow developing play. Nobody at home. The pass was for Taj Gibson, and he's going to the line. See, it was a pass that actually hit the rim. And Julius gets into the paint. It'll be picked up by Steven Adams. So
now watch it. Look at Taj Gibson sprint back.
And Zion beat them all to the rack. It'll be Bledsoe. And the long rebound. Bullock taken away by Zion. Go right back up. He will. How about third time? It's a charm. Sit Nunnally. And picked up by Alfred Payton. Opposite side Barrett, but that's not what Thibodeau wants. Although it's Payton all the way to the cup. Barrett. And tapped by Gibson right to Zion.
Got to know they're coming.
Yep, on his way, all the way to the rack.
It does not matter.
Coast to coast for Zion. And he makes it a 3-point game as he's up to 14. Adams was after it. Bullock on the run. And tipped home. What a tip by Alfred Payton. That's running your, getting down the floor. It'll be Randle's mid-range. He was gone cold after hitting those threes early. And Steven leaks out. Great look.
Good catch. Good catch and cover by Steven. Not even giving Elford an opportunity to wrap him up and foul him.
Now, at the putback, it's a three-point game. And let's see how the Pels come out of the locker room. Bledsoe off the Zion wall. Little mid-range. Looks good.
And I like that because they're not respecting him right now.
Now Brandon Ingram. Bullock gamble. Ingram right to the rack.
Nice. You said it. You said it.
Boy, respect a guy that's 35 years old and still playing at a high level like Taj Gibson. First 8 years were in Chicago. Mid-range. Najee at the last second. Blocked from behind, though, by Barrett. And Barrett's a long one. On the take, Julius Randle. Yeah, Barrett's good 6'6", 6'7". Another Canadian, third overall.
I'm a fan of Najee Marshall, boy. And his energy is contagious.
And you see his teammates getting up as well. Randle, he had time to square up that time. Doc Rivers, nobody is better at that than Doc. Brandon Ingram casting a triple. Looks good.
And I like putting those two into action.
And I mentioned, he has been a spark for them. They were looking for a lead. Zion all the way to the rack.
And what Julius Randle did on that time, he tried to overplay the play.
So remember, 504-525-HOOP with all the questions. Give him a call tomorrow and talk about it. 504-525-HOOP. Brandon Ingram. You want to watch him next year? Go to Pelicans.com.
It's a good pass by Elfrid Payton.
Yeah, he had,
great find.
He had Taj Gibson out front, but he saw the shooter, didn't he?
It's an excellent find by Elfrid Payton.
Elfrid's filling up the box. Zion got there, gets the roll.
RJ Barrett thought he was going to take a charge, and he put his hands across his chest.
Pels now 2 of 4 on their threes here in the third. Barrett, quick catch and shoot.
That's his spot.
You got it.
That's his spot.
Rose with Randle in a two-man game. Julius right back at it.
This dude, boy.
So Julius cooled off after a hot start. In a game, the Knicks averaged 13 a game when it comes to putbacks. Brandon's going, and it crawled home on a deflection.
And B.I.'s looking up like...
Right. Now Alec Burks. Rose waiting for the pick. The pop is coming. End of the quarter. And gets what he wants.
Ball has to move, especially when it's not in Zion's hand.
She'll both come away empty. The Knicks and the Pels on their first possession to the fourth quarter. Burks inside and going to the line. Now, Burks, they went into the pick, and he can burn them. Biggest lead of the game now for New York. No, second biggest. They were up by 11. 6-point game as Jackson Hayes comes through at the stripe. Mid-range, Alec Burks.
And see, right now, they have different guys that they can play through at different times.
Well, they're at 38% as a group. It's significant, the progress they've made. We talk about the defensive end of the floor. It's a long two.
Yeah.
His foot was on the line.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram with Steven Adams.
They're going to,
And Steven,
that's an excellent pass by B.I.
Burks, Gibson. Bullock's back into the game. And Derrick Rose. 10 on the shot clock for Randle, and he's going to the line looking for the three-point play. So that wasn't a perfect possession for them either. Now can you capitalize? Brandon Ingram up against Bullock. They let him play through the contract.
You can't. That's going to be tough to offset night after night after night.
Randle on the step back. Good stroke. Julius got what he wanted, going over to the right side. Zion battling and going to the line, looking for the three-point play on the reach by Randle.
And you can see him put his hands up like, I guess that's the only way I'm going to get a foul call.
They're going to work the clock. And Burks got the triple.
He's been a difference for this team in the second half.
It's hard to believe it'll clear it away. But that's how efficient Alec Burks has been for them. Steven needs help. Get it done to the defensive end.
I said it earlier in this game. I am so incredibly impressed with the attention to detail. Defense.